It is official now. Baltimore Police Commissioner Richard Worley was sworn in.
Diligently and faithfully.
Diligently and faithfully.
Without partiality or prejudice.
Without partiality or prejudice.
Execute the office of.
Execute the office of.
Commissioner of the Baltimore City Police Department.
Commissioner of the Baltimore City Police Department.
According to the Constitution of Maryland.
He took the oath of office this afternoon, and Commissioner Worley thanked his family and members of the Baltimore Police Department for helping him reach this point. Fire Chief James Wallace was also sworn in today.
And hours before Commissioner Worley's swearing-in ceremony, the I-Team obtained his signed declaration of intent to become a Baltimore City resident. This is a first look at the document we've been asking to see since Worley's appointment as acting commissioner in June. I-Team reporter Tali Taylor joins us now live in the newsroom. And Tali, you initially requested this just as a formality, right?
Yeah, that's right, Andre. And this is that signed document from Worley right here. And I requested it because a public record search on June 9th showed that Worley was not living in Baltimore. He was and is living in Anne Arundel County. And then to sum it up, I found that the city charter states that Worley was required to be a city resident at the time he was appointed unless he had signed a declaration of intent, promising to become a city resident within 6 months of his appointment. The charter also states that if that person had not moved to Baltimore City within the 6-month window, that his or her appointment is automatically terminated. So once I learned that Worley was not a city resident when he was appointed commissioner, I asked the mayor's office for the signed document just to confirm that Worley promised to become a city resident.
Tali, that was back on June 9th that you first requested to see that document. So what's happened since then?
Yeah, well, the longer it wasn't provided, the more that this went from a request that was just a formality where I was confirming that the city's charter was followed to becoming really an issue of transparency. So today, the mayor's office provided Worley's signed declaration of intent, and here it is. You can see it's dated September 20th, which was the day before the City Council committee voted to advance Worley's nomination. It's unclear why Worley signed it on September 20th. Worley references the city charter in his statement and says he will relocate to Baltimore and continue to live there for the duration of his contract. Now, the mayor's office also pointed out in its statement to me that Worley has repeatedly made his intent to move to Baltimore clear publicly, including yesterday when I asked him about it. They also pointed out that Worley is well within the 6-month window, which is absolutely true. The question I asked that has not been answered yet: did that 6-month clock start on June 8th when Worley was appointed acting commissioner, or did it start on September 20th when he actually signed the document? And that's something that we're going to keep looking into. For the 11 News I-Team, I'm Tali Taylor.